Just a quick hello from these guys here at St. Bosco. It's an early morning here in New South Wales. I'm out walking. My life is awesome. I love my life. I love being a priest. I love ministering to young people. Today I get to speak to hundreds of young people. Yesterday I did the same. But I would have never imagined myself this happy. I want to give you a few tips on how to live a happy life. 7 things that I apply nearly every day to make my life a happier life. Okay, so I'm back in my room here in Bendigo, my parish, and I realized as I'm editing this video, 5 days after you just saw that shot, last shot, that a lot of my footage doesn't have audio. Well, I traveled around 9 different schools, had amazing footage, but can't use any of it. I went from New South Wales all the way up towards Queensland and then back down to Shepparton, where I had a leadership day with our stronger youth. Well, the first thing that I spoke about to live a good life is to be able to be a giving person, someone who doesn't worry about how you can make your life better, but always thinking about how can I invest in the life of someone else? How can I give to the point where those around me can always look better, can always feel better, and not live for my own self, but always to give, to make this world a better place. Here's point number 2 as I get lost in one of the schools. Okay, so here's the situation. I was just speaking to 200 kids, tore a guitar string, went to fix it. By the time I fixed it, everyone disappeared, so I don't know where anyone is. Here's drinking a hot chocolate, hoping that someone will show up. Cheers. Well, nobody showed up, so I came to the beach. Another thing we can do to live a happy life is to appreciate the moment we're living in. Live in the moment. Spend some time appreciating the food you eat, the environment around you, the beauty of the noises that are around you. Even if you live in a city, a noisy place, there is beauty wherever you are. Taste the food you're eating. Listen to your children speak. Listen to the world around you. So I searched and I found them. Another thing is exercise. There's a direct relationship between our mind and our bodies. If we look after our bodies, if we move the blood in our system, then we will be better off in our mind, we will be happier. It's also an antidote for depression and for anxiety. Get into a habit of daily exercise. Now, it doesn't have to be to go to the gym, it doesn't need to be to run a marathon, but simply just to get out of the house, go for a walk, go through the countryside, walk around the block and walk around your couch if necessary. Watching your diet is also essential. Just watch what you eat. Try and stay away from sugars and processed foods as much as you can. What affects your body affects your mind. Another important thing for happiness is resilience. Being a person who is able to get back up when you fall down. Happiness comes when we don't hold grudges, but we're ready to forgive, to move on and not hold on to our past. So this is my last concert of the 9 days of touring. I'm excited, pepped for what's gonna happen tonight. I'm hoping like 500 or 600 kids will show up here tonight. So that last concert concluded my tour around New South Wales. Then I got onto a flight, headed back home and went straight for a 2-hour drive to the center of our diocese, to a place called Shepparton, where our youth leaders gathered from around the diocese and we had a day of formation and training. One of the things that we did a lot of during that day was prayer and meditation, adoration, time with Jesus. And that sort of brings me to the next point of the importance of prayer and meditation. Happiness and peace comes when we have an examined life, when we have a time we can reflect and we can pray.
So here's Father Rob's new fidget spinner. It says, "Do it scared."
Pardon?
One of the keys to happiness is community, is having relationships with people. If you're a person who is isolated and never communicates with other people, doesn't make an effort to live and relate with other people, then you're taking away some of the potential happiness that is yours. And what are your thoughts on that, Millie?
Community is a big part of faith. You can't have faith without community.
Another awesome way of remaining happy and keeping happy and staying fully alive is to learn new things and experience new things, to remain studying, to remain creative. And what would you guys do to remain alive, creative, and remain studying? You guys are all clever at school.
I think just opening your heart up to new experiences and just having a go definitely does help with that, and just meeting new people for sure will help you grow and just remain happy.
Getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, for sure.
And being around people that challenge you and push you to do better as well. Like being around a good group of people, that always challenges me and helps me learn so much. Makes me so happy.
Like new experiences and having an open mind and just broaden your knowledge, that sort of thing, yeah.
Just giving things a go.